Cleanup crews are still making their way around Kern County with flooding, mud, dirt, and other debris affecting specific areas, while authorities are continuing to stress minimizing your times on the road. There are some things to look out for if you absolutely have to drive.
Check the news, and so that way if there are alternate routes to take those, but we're encouraging people on the alternate routes to not take the back roads because those roads are more than likely to get washed out and have major issues.
Officer for Fort Tejon CHP DC Williams says during weather conditions like this, they tend to see more crashes occur due to people continuing to speed. Officer Williams wants to remind the public that driving in dry conditions is completely different than driving on wet roads, which is why it is so important to always adjust your driving habits to those conditions. We also spoke to AAA spokesperson Doug Shoup on why it's important to inspect your car prior to getting on the road.
Check your tire tread and inflation. Your tires are critical to maintaining traction on wet pavement. So if you're driving on underinflated tires or tires that don't have proper traction, proper tread, you could be putting yourself in a dangerous situation.
Officer Williams says keeping an emergency bag in your vehicle with things like food, water, and a flashlight could also be beneficial in these conditions. He says CHP is sending more officers to patrol along the Grapevine, but it's ultimately up to the public to be aware of their surroundings. Highway Patrol also asks the public to use apps like Quick Maps, which uses real-time CHP alerts to inform the public of the road conditions.